Good afternoon. There we go. They're out there. It's dark, but I can see you. My name is Jeffrey Post. I am the top real estate producer for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I have the distinct honor and pleasure of introducing two remarkable women and one remarkable company, Roomation, that in my opinion is really going to change opportunity, specifically in my industry, but also for home buyers. Lakshmi and Katie met at Michigan's Ross School of Business, and I would guess to say they break the mold of typical tech entrepreneurs. They're an all-female team, and one of them is a mother of two. One thing that I can tell you, having sold quite a bit of real estate, there are two constants. One, women, sorry guys, make the final decision in real estate purchases. Two, that women also are the key catalysts for home renovation and home design projects. I also know, having sold a lot of properties and closed a lot of properties, the dilemma of finding the appropriate way to share my appreciation and thanks to my clients that is not only important and useful, but also at the same time can help build my brand promise. Let's face it, how many oven mitts do you need? And how many oven mitts do you have? We all know that building a successful business comes from great determination and a great idea, also in the face of adversity. And I just want to share one little thing with you. A little over a year ago, Lakshmi was 8 months pregnant with her second son, and a fluke incident left her completely facially paralyzed. She was unable to blink, eat, speak, and smile properly, was dealing with severe pain, and only started having normal movement 7 months ago. Her daily routine was shattered, wearing eye patches, avoiding being outdoors, and trying to learn how to speak without using her lips. While balancing being a mom to an infant and a toddler, it was pure determination that led her to avoid the doctor's recommended cranial surgery, and she is now 80% healed purely through hard work and physical therapy. During this time, no one would have blamed her if she decided to shut down Roomations, but she was determined and knew she had something that people found valuable. Through the support of her family and her co-founder, Katie, she faced her challenges head-on and has built a remarkable product. It is the same determination that is found in only a handful of people, which makes her a successful entrepreneur and one to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Roomation.
Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Thank you, Jeffrey. It's a really nice introduction. Well, hello, I'm Lakshmi, founder and CEO of Roomations, a site that connects homeowners with a network of interior designers online who will help you put your space together. Raise your hands if you've ever moved before and had to set up a place. Seems like most of you here have, except that guy looks like he still lives with his parents. Well, I am a mom to two incredibly energetic little boys, and because I've had a few moves, I've had to spend a lot of time setting up. Don't you love the excitement of being in a new place? I mean, it's kind of a blank slate for anything. So maybe in this excitement, you start getting ideas of how to put the place together. Maybe you surf Pinterest or look at Houzz or watch HGTV, or maybe you have absolutely no idea where to start. When I say a ton of ideas, I mean a ton. The idea of going through all these sites and picking furniture and paint colors while I'm also trying to manage my kids' schools, meals, and schedules is pretty overwhelming. We're part of a generation in which we're overloaded with too much information and too many options for everything. From looking through thousands of reviews about one gray couch to being bombarded with social media photos and feeling though we need to have our home done beautifully and quickly, like that annoying Facebook friend that puts way too many pictures of her stuff. There were 6 million homes sold in the United States in 2015 alone. That means there were 6 million times people thought about furniture. 6 million times they thought about paint colors, 6 million times they had to set up a place. These new homeowners, on average, spent $7,400 in the first year alone on furniture. So that translates to a $44 billion industry. You know, my family and I, we were part of this industry a little earlier this year when we bought our home. And when our realtor took us through the process, she had these cool tools to help us along the way. From a site that connects us with lenders to another site that helped manage all our closing documents. And there were plenty of places she could have helped us to reach vendors and contractors so we could put our home together and get quotes from movers so we can directly move in and manage our move online. But there was nothing she could have helped us to set up the place, which is the most overwhelming and longest lasting part of the home buying process. Roomations is that solution. Let me show you how it works. Meet Amanda from Seattle. Amanda recently bought a home with her husband and 2 children, and she was so excited about the place, before even closing on the home, she started picturing what her living room would look like. She started saving ideas to Pinterest and just looking online. But at some point, it started getting overwhelming, so her realtor came to her and said, "Hey, listen, Amanda, I'm not an interior designer, but through Roomations, I have access to a network of 100 vetted interior designers that are available in an instant. One of them will connect with you and help you put your place together." So Amanda goes to her realtor's branded interior design website, powered by Roomations. She selects her biggest home dilemma, figuring out a floor plan for her space. She then submits her dilemma, links to her Pinterest board, and uploads pictures of her space. She takes our proprietary style quiz, which helps our designers understand her tastes. And then she's connected with Blair, one of our vetted interior designers. Blair responds to her with a vision for her space and links to products that she recommends to help her put her home together. With Roomations, homeowners get the answers they need, designers earn money for their work, and realtors get the accolades. Now, I've brought up the realtors industry a few times today, and I really wanted to dig into this market a little bit because this is our go-to market strategy. There are 2 million licensed real estate agents in the United States. This is a massive market. They spend $8.9 billion on marketing alone. And as Jeffrey said, they're looking for innovative tools to help them stand out of the clutter. Usually, they try to be memorable by giving a closing gift anywhere between $100 and $300. And it's typically a basket of wine, gift cards, or a knife set with their names embossed on it. I mean, seriously, do you guys remember those? That's not even memorable. With Roomations, their clients will now get access to a professional interior designer who will give them a blueprint of how to put their home together. And that will help them start living. Now that's a lot more memorable. We initially tested our market with 100 paying homeowner projects, and that helped us refine our product and understand the needs of both homeowners and interior designers. We just launched our realtor-facing subscription site 1 week ago, and in the last few days alone, we've already had 5 sales with realtor teams. Each of these teams has on average 70 transactions per year. So just in the last few days, we've now gotten Roomations in the hands of 350 new homeowners. This is the present. Let me give you a glimpse into the future. By working with realtors, we've simultaneously added a ton of value for realtors, but we've actually also created a sales force for us of people who are recommending Roomations for us. New home construction builders, relocation services, and furniture retailers would all benefit from our platform. We're also talking to major players in virtual reality to help the experience that homeowners have of visualizing the designer-recommended products in their home. And there's potential for furniture retailers to directly hop onto our platform and recommend their products to these new home buyers. We're ready and excited to take this nagging headache of putting a home together off the hands of homeowners everywhere so they can focus on better things, like, if they're like me, making sure the baby's not eating sand. So come talk to me, pull up a chair, or let me know if you need one.
Welcome to my house.